rundown of what it is.
So the BBB, the Budget Bike Battle, that is, it was born from scouring eBay for a cheap shit bike. The first ones were, I think we did a ZX7R versus a 750 SRAD, which 3 or 4 years ago were pretty cheap bikes. Now everything's gone mental. But so the plan was, let's buy them, let's have a little Top Gear style battle. We'll ride them. I think we tried to ride them to Africa was the aim, and then filmed the bits falling off and what you get by buying a shit bike off eBay. And I think we did some laps around Almeria on the way, and
you got to Cambridge. Never got to Africa.
No, to be fair, we got all the way down to Marbella, I think, and then the Gixxer then wet the bed.
Almeria is not far from Africa.
No, you can see it.
20 odd miles, I think.
You can see it.
Yeah.
In a way, I was quite glad we didn't, because like it was, you can't. There was loads of camera. Like you can't take cameras and expensive stuff over the border into Africa. You get a lot of like. There was a lot of logistical stuff, and I was like, oh god, I can't be bothered with that shit. So I was kind of quite glad we didn't make it.
And then over the time, quickly run down what were the bikes involved in the second one?
That was my favourite one. That was my MV Agusta. This doesn't sound like a budget bike, but the price we bought them for, it was a F4 312 RR, and this was cheap Italian exotics, and we rode those to Mugello. So we had that from here, and then Al had a 999S Ducati, and that was probably my favourite one. And then I got busted for speeding in Switzerland, and on the spot got fined 4,000 quid, chip and pin on the spot. Had to ring up my bank, get an overdraft, and immediate ban from riding in Switzerland. I had to put my bike in a van and drive it and get it sent over to Italy.
What speed
is that ban still active?
No, it was I think it was a 6-month ban, and then when I got back to the UK, then they sent me a load of letters saying in German, like, it's interesting, you get in trouble in this country, you have like 15 languages, like, everything okay, they were just like, this is our language, you have to go and I had to find an interpreter and sort of figure out all this stuff. And all I saw on the note was 12,000 euro fine. I was like, what? So it was a 12,000 euro fine, well, 12,000 Swiss franc, which is about 10,000 pounds.
Jesus wept.
Or 41 days in prison. And I was like, oh my god, this is pretty bad. But then I had
take the 41 days in a heartbeat.
I definitely would. I think Swiss prison would be quite nice.
Wouldn't it?
I said it
Chocolates
in the video. Cheese. Learn a bit about banking corruption. You'd be all right.
That's it. Tax evasion. You come out the other side 10 grand up.
some good mates.
That's it.
Gunter.
Prison time, bit of bench pressing.
But it turned out it was on translation, it was a suspended sentence. So if I went back to Switzerland in 3 years and did anything naughty, which is very easily in Switzerland, like a U-turn will get you like 500 Swiss francs, bosh. They are absolute.
It's mad how strict they are in that sense and how chilled they are in other sense. You
mean corrupt?
Yes. strict in that way. But like
Switzerland is the home of what? FIFA, the UN. Like I think it's the UN. Loads of like big international organisations choose to base themselves there. So they're kind of. I mean, I've got some great Swiss friends. If you're out there in Zurich and Pascal and everyone,
I'm pretty sure there's a place in Zurich which is like a.
How many accounts do you have open there?
Like a
many.
There's like a prostitution thing where you drive through in your car and there's like.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I love this. We're going from Swiss accounts to prostitution. This is what Chase the Race and deliver.
That's what I'm saying. In like super strict on speeding.
Yeah.
But then you can you've got like a driveway prostitution thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get noshed off.
And you just think
excuse me, love. I'm looking for a McDonald's. Whoa. Happy Meal. Yeah, go on then.
It's
and gambling and casinos and stuff. So it's a very strange playground.
For a £4,000 fine, what sort of speed were you doing?
That was 82 and a 50.
That's like a 60 quid fine over here, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, I did the crime. I'm not denying that.
Bad boys for life.
It's all on video as well. It's a brilliant video, and honestly, it made it worth it, and I'll get into it in a second. But 50. But the road itself was on the Grimsel Pass, which is one of the passes over the mountain ranges. But it would be like kind of like the de-restricted road out there, but with no traffic on. So it was like doing 80 on that road.
Yeah.
Easily done.
So easily done.
$4
But no, but that was
later.
that was a very good video. That was the Budget Bike Battle 2 Italia speeding.
3, 4, and then this is 5.
This is 5, yeah.
And so you scooters, and just in the UK.
Yes, because we
Good job.
couldn't leave. Well, we could leave, but it's just too difficult.
Does that come out as one? Is it like split up into?
That'll be episodical. So that is we're editing that. We did a big Superbike. I didn't actually do it because it was in the Isle of Man, and I couldn't go because of their policy with certain things. But that's going to come out. That big Superbike test will be in the next week and a bit, depending on when this goes out.
Did they do it at Derby, or was it on the roads in the Isle of Man?
Mountain.
That's a great idea. That.
Yeah, and I think the boys even managed to get the road closed.
Oh my
for
God!
a
I'm
couple
gonna give
of
me
runs.
left arm for that.
So that was pretty cool. Well, by all accounts, I wasn't there, so don't watch it because I'm not in it. But no, it's fine. And then BBB will be edited. But, I mean, it's a massive. I mean, I'm sure even you guys with just 3 cameras that are static and running, you appreciate editing stuff is not that easy. But honestly, this BBB is probably. I mean, it's silly. It's stupid. Don't watch it to actually genuinely find out what kind of disabled vehicle you would like to buy, because it's non-factual. But it is. There's some very funny moments.